Testing, testing, testing. Just gotta make sure everything's working. Microphone is working this time. I had one episode where it didn't work, and that kind of bummed me out a little bit. But we'll make it work. Hang on. Ooh, the camera's way too close to me. I'll figure out the camera placement another day. Yeah, I think I like my old one better. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, that's just gonna have to do. I'm gonna continue.
I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to
There you go.
Reggie's
That
notes,
was really bothering me.
John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
Oh, right.
What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this?
Oh, okay. We already know this.
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
We need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
All right. Somebody has been stabbed.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds, one to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
Oh, is he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey? This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
What song should I play?
I ended up not liking the top-down view. That was a mistake, and we're not going to do that again. Oh, I would, but I need to get back to my studio. All right, so I also know there's
Time for
no
some music.
hidden hidden discs here. Hmm.
I used to have a guy put the music on for me.
I don't want this one. We want. Which one's appropriate for the situation? Oh, stab in the twilight because someone got stabbed. And we're celebrating them being live. Plus, it's a banger.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Also, this one
Give me
kind of
a
reminds
buzz
me
when
of
you wanna go back on air.
Maniac. At least that beginning. With that, especially with the bells, where it goes. "Da-da-da-da."
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
The
I
scream.
believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Roll Ricky, my homie. What's on your mind?
Hello to you both. What's on your mind, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Mm.
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive lineman, and I was
interesting.
our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right. And what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Tell me about her.
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
She called her
I
Bean.
just remember a
Pretty girl.
man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw the goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Okay.
Ricky,
Wasn't your fault.
It wasn't your fault.
Obviously.
You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Is Dawn Bean?
Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What's up, Peggy?
Peggy?
Peggy, you're making me
You're gonna want
nervous.
to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Play
hold
a
on.
record, Forrest.
So it's got to be that.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
All right.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back.
Leslie.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
Okay.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Okay.
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her.
Definitely a her.
That's where you come in.
What do you
You
need?
can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times.
Okay.
I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Okay.
We'll be listening in. So
Okay.
once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Sounds good to me.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Hopefully so.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it.
I'm coming for you, Dawn.
When you're ready,
If that's even
shut
your
the
real
music off.
name. Yeah. Turn it off.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why Why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Yeah. The one and
The
only.
one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg.
But you're not
John
dead.
gave me
You're welcome.
something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Probably. Most definitely.
Oh,
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yes, he is. Yep.
Yep.
Big
As far as we
yippers.
know, anyway.
Yippers.
I was worried you'd say that.
I can't stop thinking about that guy
Actually,
from
I'm
the
glad
college.
you called.
That's gonna be my worst
I wanted to
mistake of the
talk to
night.
you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. A
Hmm.
long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods
Mm-hmm.
and have the Whistling Man crash it.
Mm.
Stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah,
Hmm.
he called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Starts with
What
an M.
happened? Are we still
You guys
on
keep that
air?
in mind.
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes.
Yeah, it's.
Big red button. Just press that.
I like big red buttons. I like big red buttons. I can do that. Okay. Gonna go this way. Gonna have a big red button in the storage area.
Locked tight.
Let me call Becky from. Sorry, Peggy.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I've never heard anybody complain about so much space. Oh, Forrest, you're all your perfections, and yet you're so selfish.
That must be it.
All right.
Boom! We've got power.
Big old red button. Oh, you want to square up? Yeah, I can square up.
I need to warn Peggy.
No, let's square up. Let's square up. How do you get in, though? None of the doors are electrical powered, I believe. Oh, other way. I'm trying to go this way, and then we're gonna try right, and then we're gonna go right again, and then we're gonna go one more right, and then we're gonna go left, and then we're gonna go not that way. We're gonna go this way. I'm not scared of you. I'm trying to square up. Where are you? You're outside, I bet you. Are you over there? Nope. You think he's gonna be here? Nope. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. Gotta go tell Peggy that there's a serial killer inside the station already. Whoa.
What the hell?
Okay, that one actually got me. That's probably the first jump scare in the game that got me. He didn't set off my mousetrap. I really thought that would work. I keep saying he. We already know she's a she.
What? Why is it locked?
Oh, no. Uh-oh, they got Peggy.
Peggy! Where'd you go? What the...
Oh, come on.
This can't be happening. A call.
Yeah, hold your horses. I want to see Peggy's room first. Okay, there's not actually that much going on here. Oh, but you
Did
should
you press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, Mom. Oh. Alright. What did you do to Peggy, you bastard? What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not, if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. He says where that is. Well, he knows he'll get it.
So there were 2 people coming around.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you
son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Go ahead, Teddy.
Right, if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest.
You're the only person here I'd rather not save.
He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me. You.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
All right.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Okay.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Ooh, I don't like this.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Okay. Hit him, Marie.
Again, Marie.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Okay.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Okay.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course.
Okay.
But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent man.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes, it is. He came apart.
You don't conjure up two serial killers being the most decent man around.
Had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So
Of course.
I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night,
Okay.
we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed.
Okay.
And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
It's never not gonna be funny.
I think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck Brody was the Whistling
Oh.
Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. It was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
No way.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger
No,
things.
don't lump me in with you.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up. Unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Yes.
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Yeah, makes sense. Hit him again.
Marie.
Yes. Okay. We own most of the town.
I love that they gave me that option.
Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
False reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
This has to stop, Marie.
Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George on the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team.
He's at whistling point.
After he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh no, wait, the football field.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you
Oh.
idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie, where? Oh my God,
Peggy!
Teddy. Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
What?
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
That I did not
While
expect.
you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And
Okay.
when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
Sorry.
Sorry, this has to be...
Yeah, you were basically chorus for this.
Just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care?
Nope.
They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned that I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Oh, that was hers? Oh, M.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Oh,
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
come on.
I'll be okay. God, Marie.
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Man. I can see why they didn't let us in. Because if we had seen that card, we probably would have pieced it together a little bit faster. It's been a scream.
A scream.
Yeah. That's how you gotta end it. Damn. Oh, these are the people that died. So Tammy did die. Oh, that's too loud. I don't really care about Teddy. I mean, I'd actually say most of them. Officer Martinez did die in the beginning. Cynthia died? I didn't know Cynthia died.
One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh man, do I have to do that again? Hopefully not. But man, I guess that's the end. I technically already beat the game. Let me see. I didn't know Cynthia died. When did she die? Because they definitely didn't mess up on the car escape. They didn't crash. Scott would have crashed.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
Well, we already know about that. Well, I guess we finished the game.
Card you made me from my
Well, that was lovely. Unfortunately, I will have